Hi everyone. In the last video, we have discussed about the key differences between ChatGPT 3.5 and ChatGPT 4. In this video, we are going to discuss about the most important topic in ChatGPT, which is called prompt engineering. Okay, prompt engineering. Before we talk about prompt engineering, first of all, let's talk about ChatGPT. What exactly is ChatGPT? What is the abbreviation of ChatGPT? Okay, let's check it out. ChatGPT means it is generative pre-trained transformers. Okay, generative pre-trained transformers, commonly known as GPT. It's a family of neural network models that uses the transformer architecture and is a key advancement in artificial intelligence or AI powering generative AI applications such as ChatGPT. So it's a family of neural network models. So it is a kind of model they used in artificial intelligence. It's a family of neural network models and it uses the transformer architecture. So it uses an architecture called transformer and is a key advancement in AI powering generative AI applications such as ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT is the AI powering generative AI application. Okay, now let's talk about prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is the key topic in ChatGPT. So the people who are going to work in the organizations, in any organization, they are going to work as prompt engineers. Okay, so if you want to get into this role, if you want to work in this industry, you will be getting a job called prompt engineer. So what exactly is prompt engineering? Professional prompt engineers spend their day figuring out what makes AI tick. Using using carefully crafted prompts with precise verbs and vocabulary, they take chatbots and other type of generative AI to their limits, uncovering errors or new issues. So, what prompt engineers do is they come up with different types of interesting questions. They test the AI chatbot by giving inputs. Okay, let me go back to the interface so that you can understand well. Okay, so this is the interface. Okay, this is the OpenAI chat interface. So right now I am working as a prompt engineer. So let's say I am a Citrix administrator. I'm a Citrix administrator and I've been given a role to do better tasks in the Citrix environment. Okay, now I'm a Citrix administrator, and apart from that, I've also been given a role to do better tasks as a Citrix administrator using prompt engineering techniques. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a question. I'm going to ask my requirement to ChatGPT. Uh, I am a I am a Citrix administrator and the IT industry. I have been given a task to solve trouble solve Citrix most common issues related to uh, VDA launch. Can I know where to start? Okay, it's a simple question. So this is called prompt. So this is called prompt. Okay, it's a simple prompt. Okay, it is I'm a Citrix administrator in the IT industry. I have been given a task to solve Citrix most common issues related to VDA launch. Can I know where to start? I'm going to hit enter and see how it goes. See, it is giving all relevant information. It's beautiful. See, it is telling me exactly where I should start. Okay, it is giving the step-by-step instructions. Okay, it says, as a Citrix administrator tasked with solving common VDA, virtual delivery agent launch issues, it is essential to have a structured approach to troubleshooting. Here is a step-by-step guide to help you get started. Okay, first it says, gather information and define the issue. Start by collecting information from users who are experiencing the VDA launch issues. Check Citrix documentation and resources. Review event logs. It is even telling us to review event logs. Verify network connectivity. Check whether the ping is working fine, telnet is working fine, all these things. Check VDA version compatibility. Check whether the machine is having the latest VDA version or not. Okay, and it is also saying verify that the VDA version is compatible with the Citrix infrastructure components, delivery controller, storefront, Citrix ADC, NetScaler. Confirm firewall and antivirus settings. Of course, a lot of issues happen because if the ports are getting blocked or something, so make sure the firewall ports are open. Validate Citrix license server connectivity. Make sure that the machines are connecting to the license server or not, whether there is a proper connectivity, whether the port 27000 is open, all these things. Examine load balancing and server health. So it is giving step by step information on how to diagnose these kind of issues. Okay, so this is from a Citrix administrator perspective. Okay, I'm a Citrix administrator. That's why I'm giving details about Citrix admin. I am a, let's say I'm a content creator. Okay, I'm a content creator. I am a content creator working in a marketing company. Okay, let's say I'm a content creator working in a marketing company, and I'm new to this job role, and I'm not pretty sure how to handle tasks at work. At work, could you please guide me with all your experience? Okay, I'm going to hit enter. See, it is giving beautiful tips, guys. If you see here, it is actually acting as a mentor to you. You don't need to have life coach. You don't need to uh, work with some guru or something. It is giving a step by step. What happens is ChatGPT, it collects the information the internet from the internet, whatever books we have on internet or Wikipedia articles or blogs. you know it collects all the data. And it is going to customize according to your requirement. Okay, so if you ask a simple question, it collects all the data, and it is going to give according to your requirement. It is not going to give a bunch of information which doesn't make any sense. It is going to customize the information, and it is going to solve your particular problem. That's why this is called synthesizing the information. Okay, this is called synthesizing the information. It is going to collect all the data, and it is going to give the accurate information according to your requirement. Okay, so it's giving all the steps you know in a nice and beautiful manner. Understand the company and brand. First understand what is your company about and what is your brand about. Collaborate with the marketing team. So if you have a marketing team in your organization, just talk to them, collaborate with them, work closely with the marketing team. Create a content calendar. So just create a calendar, have a schedule, post content. Know your audience. First of all, find out who your audience are. If you're selling cars, you need to find out who are your customers. You need to have a particular idea. Where do they live? What do they do? All these things. So you need to know your audience. Write engaging and relevant content. So you need to come up with a content which will attract those kind of people. If you write content about, I don't know, if you write content about laptops or desktops to people who want to buy cars or something, it doesn't make any difference. So you need to customize content according to their requirement. use visuals wisely, come up with good pictures, and again in the end proofread and edit before you post it on social media. Just make sure you cross check everything whether it is good or not. So it is giving beautiful steps, guys. So it is acting like a mentor to a guy who has just joined a marketing company and he wants to work in the organization and get the task done without facing any issues. So it is giving all the steps. So let's go back to the prompt engineering now. So let's connect the dots. It says professional prompt engineers spend their day figuring out what makes AI tick. So as a prompt engineer, you should be able to come up with great questions. You should know if you ask what kind of question, the AI is going to answer correctly. So prompt engineers is a skill. The prompt engineering is a skill to ask right questions to the ChatGPT tool to get right answer. Using carefully crafted prompts, like I just said, using carefully crafted prompts with precise verbs and vocabulary, they take chatbots and other type of generative AI to the limits, uncovering errors or new issues. Role specifics may vary from organization to organization, but in general, a prompt engineer strives to improve machine generated outputs in ways that are reproducible. In other words, they try to align AI behavior with human intent. So let's say I'm a Citrix administrator. That is why I'm talking from Citrix point of view. If the same interface is used by sales team, marketing team, or a doctor, or a mechanical engineer, or a chemical engineer, or or aerospace engineer, or whoever it is, they can customize according to their requirement, and it is going to give all the necessary details. It is going to give all the necessary details. So I tried my level best to convey prompt engineering in a very simple and understandable manner. Now, in order to become prompt engineer, in order to be very good at it, you need to have five skills. Five skills. These are not, core technical skills. I call it soft skills. I call it soft skills. The first thing is language. First thing is language. ChatGPT will try its level best to give the accurate information, but we need to write the prompt in a easy and understandable manner. If if our question is not clear, see, I tried my level best to ask a question. If the question is not clear, then ChatGPT will not understand what to answer. So we should always try our level best to give the answer, give the question in a better way. So it says language should be really important, and the second one is communication. So we need to use good communication skills to come up with good questions so that it can answer properly. And creativity, if you are in some creative industry, you are into music industry, you are an artist or something like that, you use your creativity to, or you are in IT industry as well, it doesn't matter, you should come up with your creativity to ask questions in a different way. Critical thinking, problem solving, critical thinking, these are also important skills that can really help. Of course, at the end, subject matter expertise. If you are into technical industry, if you have subject matter expertise on some platforms, you should have that knowledge so that you can ask better questions. Just for example, I have knowledge on Citrix. That is the reason why I asked this question. Okay, I asked this question because only people who have knowledge on Citrix can ask this question. So that's why we need to have subject matter expertise as well. So if you are working as level 2 or level 3, and if you have good knowledge, and if you want to take things forward, then that knowledge will really help you. That subject matter expertise language, information will help you to get more information from ChatGPT, and you can do better work in the Citrix environments. Okay, so I'm just talking from Citrix point of view, but this ChatGPT tool will be used by all professionals all across the world. Even developers can use ChatGPT to get the code. Okay, doctors can use ChatGPT tool to, for research, and because now they are connected to the entire web. Okay, they're connected to the entire internet, and if they want to gather some specific information about some disease or some illness or whatever it is, they can ask one simple question and they will get an answer. Okay, so it can be used by people from all industries. It can be used by, so it's not that you need to have a lot of technical skills to use ChatGPT. Yes, you can use, if you have technical skills it will help you, but the core important skills that we need to have to use prompt engineering is language, communication, creativity, critical thinking, and of course subject matter expertise as well. Okay, so this is prompt engineering, guys. So in the coming videos I'm going to use prompts to find out a lot of information from ChatGPT tool. I really hope you find this information helpful. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.